Good morning, people! How are you guys doing this fine morning? This quiet morning. So, when I tapped into the ND today, when I meditated on your energy, I heard that there's something you are going through. Something that each and one of you are going through that actually shows you your inner strength. It shows you one of your abilities. Some of you guys might go through something where you are realizing that you can heal yourself. So try to look closer at what it is for you. Is it something around how you heal yourself for others? Because if it is about healing yourself, it is automatically also connected with you healing other people. So is it physical healing? Is it mental healing? Is it soothing healing? Whatever it is. You can also just go through something where you realize that you're meant for something else. So whatever it is that you are going through, it actually points in direction and it shows you what you're made of, what your strength is. And automatically it shows you where you're going in life. We are in the midst of Mercury retrograde, but I do want to point out that there is something around this Mercury retrograde that doesn't make it as heavy, but it instead tries to rewire us so that we can see our potential and take steps back so that we can go in the right direction. So if things feel slow or it feels like the world is against you, it isn't. But there is most definitely a shift happening. So you're not wrong about that. Something is happening and it might feel uncomfortable. I really feel like I really needed to start out today with that. And I took the lovely Happy New deck that I got from Sandra, a fellow soul sister. Because I feel like we need that. I really miss summer and, spring. I can't wait for spring. Normally, I do love when the weather is more like dark, but I can feel on myself that I do look more forward to summer. Warmer feelings. Yeah. So, might have like a little deep tone. I feel this week has been very deep. A little confused. 8 of coins. It was reversed, so did we have yesterday? Did we have 8 of pentacles? Was that yesterday? Because some of you guys might have been very motivated, but then something happened that made you not so motivated again. What are you creating? Keep creating it. Don't give up on it. It's like we don't stop watering a plant, right? We actually try to revive it. Is that a word I can say? If it looks like it's about to die. 8-8. Wow. There is... Oh, wow. 8-8. I feel there's something that you're realizing has run its course and it's time for you to start or restart with Mercury retrograde. Go back to something that you love. Ace of Wands. So it's actually with this energy that came through earlier that I tapped into, I most definitely felt that some of you guys are saying goodbye to a job or a part of a career or something again that has run its course. 8-8 and Ace. So I feel you're being asked to not give up first of all and look at what in your life has run its course. Like there's no joy in it. The 8 of Cups is never a bad card. It's just like a, well, this period of my life was fun. I learned something. I had a lot of magical memories, but it's time for me to look for something else. So obviously with Cups, It could also be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a place where you're living, whatever is connected with your emotions. I feel for a long time you have actually realized that it's just not you anymore. You might for the longest of time have been wearing a false mask to try to portray happiness where you might not be happy. There could be someone, obviously, if you're dealing with a business partner or a friend or something, a partner, that someone is wearing a false mask. And you're just realizing it now, that this doesn't feel right. And your ego is most definitely a little bit in control when it comes to realizing that maybe I do deserve something better. And Ace of Wands, that is something better. It is a new beginning. It is something new. But Mercury retrograde does do something that makes you go back or rethink on something else that you might have done in the past. So try to look at hobbies specifically, something that brought you joy. It can be taking walks, it can be reading a special book that could actually help you and guide you now. Again, it could be a tarot card or oracle card that calls for you. I mean, it can be tiny things. Maybe you are being asked to contact someone again. What is it for you? If there's something you're missing, there's a reason why the missing is here. We are also going to take the Kyle Gray Angels and Ancestors just to round off this reading with a little oracle to see what is it that we need to know now. Because now we know that there is something that has run its course. There's something that makes us unhappy. And we are being asked to leave it behind for good. Like, fully. Ooh, shaman. Are some of you guys going back to shaman practices? Trust in higher forces. Maybe you're being really asked to trust in higher forces. Something you're being asked to work with again. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Well, what was the first message we got? To unveil something you have forgotten, right? I totally lost what we talked about in the beginning. But I feel like we spoke about something with going back to something you have forgotten. A healing power. Two very powerful cards, by the way. Is it from the same category? Working with your spirit guides, that could also be. I actually haven't done that for such a long time. Remember? Revan, Aberon. Yeah. Gray, the gray little wolf. My white peacock. There's so many spirit guides where I feel like I lost touch or I just forgot it. But we also know that sometimes we are meant to, Shiva, by the way, remember Shiva? Sometimes we are meant to cut the connection between that, to go through our lessons and go through our dark night of the soul, and then we are ready to reconnect. So no matter what, you're ready to reconnect with someone or something. We actually have SS. So maybe S has a deeper meaning for you. I don't feel like I need to look in the book, but I'm just going to see if there's something poking out. Maybe you need to go back to your psychic abilities. Oracles. Maybe you are also doing something with YouTube, with tarot cards or whatever it is. Trust in your angels and guides and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. Have you given your power away to something that is unfulfilling, or to someone who is not giving back? You're shape-shifting into something new. Allow yourself to do that and claim your power back. That is it for today, people. I will see you guys tomorrow.